Left hand down, turn. Nice one, Ranger. Straight. Well, I guess we could sleep on this trail tonight. It's awesome, I just hope we don't break anything. Left. Good job. You scare me, but I love it.
Sometimes it's scary that bacon has that much fat and grease in it.
I like it.
You like it? Toquerville Falls. An oasis of water in the desert. This place and the nearby city of Toquerville are both named after Chief Toquer, a Native American Paiute chief. When the Mormons first came to this area in the 1850s, they found the Paiute cultivating a small plot of land along Ash Creek in the valley. The Paiute called the valley Toquer, which means black in their language, likely because of the black volcanic rock prevalent in the area. The Paiute lived in tents of leaves built over a framework of willow or cane, and they welcomed the Mormon explorers and settlers. Today, Toquerville Falls attracts overlanders and off-roaders. Depending on the route you take, it's between 4 and 5 miles from the city of Toquerville out to the falls. Onyx rates this trail at a level 3, but from our perspective, there were a couple of short sections that were definitely closer to a level 4. Because of the beautiful scenery and the abundance of dispersed camping right at the falls, this is an extremely popular spot, especially in the summer months, when people come to enjoy the cool, clear waters. The Toquerville Falls Trail is a lollipop trail and is listed at about 7.5 miles total length. But we didn't drive the entire trail because we chose to take a side route out of here. We chose to take on the challenge of the level 6, 6.5 mile stretch of dirt, rock, and water known as the Rattlesnake Gulch Trail. Although we'd read several descriptions of the Rattlesnake Gulch Trail, I can also fairly say that we had no idea what we were about to get into. My name is Chris, and today I'm driving this 2023 Jeep Rubicon Gladiator, accompanied by my Australian Shepherd, Rue. My husband, Bill, and I also own this 2013 Jeep Wrangler Rubicon. Today, Bill's son, Tristan, is behind the wheel of the JKU, and he's accompanied by 2 dogs. His bigger dog, Waylon, who you'll see sticking his face out the window several times, and a tiny dog, Rourke. But Bill's dog, Rourke, sleeps so much, you'll probably never see him. Although most people know the man behind this wheel is Dylan, Bill and I have called him Reacher for years. He's accompanied by his girlfriend, Adriana, and his dog, Kaden. Reacher has driven a couple of different vehicles with us over the years, but this is his 2020 Jeep Gladiator Rubicon. That leaves my husband Bill behind the camera. And although Bill typically will ride along in the JKU when he's not filming, today I think he's going to be doing a lot of walking.
I walked down to look at this. The drop off on the left side is a lot more abrupt than this on the right.
It's always kind of amazing to me to look back on these trips, because I'll tell you right now that I got out to check out this particular obstacle because it looked a little intimidating. But by the end of the day today, this was nothing. Although I read several descriptions of this trail before we drove it, I didn't specifically recall anything about water crossings. But this trail, surprisingly enough, in the middle of the desert, it crosses the Overlooking Creek more than 40 times. The first handful of crossings were scenic and simple. Many of the later crossings, well, just wait until you see them.
Yeah, notice the scars on it. A little bit.
My Gladiator is on 37-inch tires with a leveling kit. In Reachers, it's also 37-inch tires with a lift, which means this particular JKU is the shortest vehicle out here. He's only on 35s with a leveling kit, which is exactly why he struggles just a little bit more to get across these rocks. As we drove this trail, the rocks, they got larger and larger, until many of them were the size of suitcases. So if you don't like driving over rocks, this is definitely not the trail for you. When we drove this trail in October of 2024, I'd only been driving off-road 7 months. Needless to say, some of these bigger rocks gave me just a little bit of anxiety. But as with just about everything in life, one of the only ways to overcome that anxiety is to just keep practicing.
How's it going?
This is challenging.
It's a fun challenge so far. We'll rejoice when we get to the top. Black Jeep's a little short for this.
Yeah, we're only a little itty bitty. We're not even a quarter of an inch into the trail.
Yeah, I assume we have to climb at some point.
I would imagine so.
Yep.
See how it goes.
All right.
The Rattlesnake Gulch Trail is very popular with side-by-sides, so be aware while you're driving it. We ran into a couple groups of side-by-sides on this trail, and some of them, like these gentlemen, were very pleasant and respectful, but others, not so much.
Remember your awning. That was super close, dude.
I know it was super close. I was watching it.
All right, from my angle, I can see it a little bit, but you're good.
And immediately after that close call, we ran into another section that caused a little bit of difficulty for the boys.
You guys making it through that section?
Not yet.
All right.
We're back. Out this way. Keep him as close as you can to that rock without puncturing a tire. All right, right hand down. Right hand. And where the hell's Chris? He's flowing through here like it ain't anything.
All right, I guess my turn. This is gonna be really fun.
Well, the chick just did it, so.
Yeah, but she's got skinny tires.
Skinny my Back, 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 back. Keep it uphill. Keep her going. Well, you want to try the creek? Okay, set her back. No, you're best to go back. There you go, you got it.
I didn't make it through there. My tires were too wide. I had to poke out.
But of course, that left the boys with a question of if they hadn't been able to get through there with the Gladiator, had I?
Where did you get to here from?
Right behind me.
Well, I know, but did you go through the creek or up over that hill?
Over the hill.
That had to be super close.
It was super
Reacher
close.
couldn't make it.
I know.
His wheels stick out.
Where did he have to go?
Through the creek.
Oh, I didn't even realize it
Yeah,
took
there's a
him.
bypass. You took the freaking obstacle.
I didn't realize there was a creek.
So when you see something looks that bad, please wait. Let's see if there's an obstacle.
I didn't even realize I made it.
Yeah, no, I'm proud of you, but it scared the hell out of me. She went through that freaking place. Gosh, dang it, Reacher was pretty bad. Nice one, Major.
Well, am I committed?
I don't know if going forward's a good idea, though. I doubt it. Well, maybe. Nope. You're fixing the turtle. It ain't getting better, don't it?
Reacher ended up in this predicament because he'd taken the bypass, and that led him here, instead of where both Tristan and I came out.
Yeah, she'll make it. You got more nasty up here, though.
The Rattlesnake Gulch Trail not only crosses the Overlooking Creek more than 40 times, it also drives in the creek several times. And these sections in Overlooking Creek, they were never easy.
You ever take this off-road?
First time.
I'd go over there if I was you.
I think he made me go the hard way.
Let's just keep the fenders and the door straight. That's all I ask.
Safer back there today? Oh my gosh, I can't see a thing. There it goes. Hi, Rue. How are you?
Straight, straight, straight. You're good. Good job.
And it was then we came across one last creek section that definitely raised my anxiety levels. Because here the rocks weren't just luggage size, some of them were small doghouse sized.
Good job. You scare me, but I love it. this. Well, I guess we could sleep on this trail tonight.
Just be a magic transport button over there.
It's awesome. I just hope we don't break anything.
You're looking at the champs right now. We're turning up the amps right now. Yeah, looking at the champs right now. Y'all know we can stand that ground. You've been looking at the champs. That's the attitude. Die a little something that I gotta prove. From the bottom, we just doing what we gotta do. I put that crew on my shoulder, got a lot to lose. Yeah, going for that goalpost. Blowing through the red when the road closed. Y'all know we ain't quitting when we so close. And the victory is really what it's all for. Yeah, looking at the champs right now. Turning up the amps right now. You're looking at the champs right now. Y'all know we can stand that ground. You've been looking at the champs. Yeah, I'm staying that ground. Yeah, y'all know you've been looking at the champs. Yeah, staying ground, going through it, no cap. You've been looking at the champs. Yeah, and y'all know you've been looking at the champs. Yeah, I can throw the pride. Betting on myself, throw it all down. Yeah, you against me's like that. And we can handle this right now. I'ma hit 'em with the one. We ain't getting tired, go the hardest. Two, gotta tap into where your heart is. Three, stand up for your people, that's for starters. And four, never sell yourself short on them all. Yeah, looking at the champs right now. Turning up the amps right now. You looking at the champs right now. Y'all know we can stand that ground. You been looking at the champs. Yeah, I'm staying that ground. Y'all know you been looking at the champs. Yeah, stay ground, going through it, no cap. You been looking at the champs. And y'all know you been looking at the champs.
Well, there's one spot there where I was trying to keep it up and it wasn't your fault, but the back end slid down and then we
felt it.
we
And I
hit
was
the
just
tank
like-
skid all the way.
I know, and I'm like, I just need to keep going or I'm gonna get stuck here.
It scared me because I'm standing right there. It's like, is she gonna run over me?
I didn't like it either. Okay, I don't know which way they went.
I don't know.
When coming from Toquerville Falls, the first half of the Rattlesnake Gulch Trail is characterized by rocks and water. The trail as it travels along Overlooking Creek also typically has more than one established track at any given time. Although your map might be detailed enough for you to pick the main route, in many cases, we just couldn't tell which one to take. Although those tracks all generally come out in the same place, some of them were a little more challenging than others. At one point, Bill was driving my Gladiator as I flew the drone, and he came across a section with a tight off-camber turn that was likely to hit the awning. So he got out, and he put some rocks under the one side to make it less off-camber, and that little bit of elevation change was just enough to level out the Gladiator so he could make it around the turn without damaging the awning. Once you leave Overlooking Creek and all those rocks behind, the road gets decidedly easier. But it also picks up a nasty habit of steep inclines and declines. The most technical part of this trail is actually a steep, rocky ledge on this hillside. But we decided to take the bypass because this steep part at the top of this trail, that was enough for us for today.
It's about a 14, 15 bitch.
So now, why would somebody bring us all the way to the top of this mesa to bring us all all the way down to bring us all the way up the top of the next one. 13, 15 degrees. And off camber 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Yep, 15 and 15 right there for a moment. Doesn't actually feel too bad coming down it. Now, my little dog is holding on for dear life to the passenger seat, laying as low as she can and pretending she's not going to die. Are you okay, Rue? Are you gonna make it?
I love how they just wait in the back and watch for like if I die or not.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Woo, 18, 17, 18 pitch.
Well, that last one was in the 20s. This is an easy one.
That's what I'm saying.
Never felt time like I do now. I never wanted it so much to stay. I never knew love before you, and now I'm trying to hold on in every way. So when I'm scared, you bring me courage. And this love, a terrifying thing. But when you call me, I'll answer. And if you need someone to hold your hand, when you're lonely, I'll be there. I will give you everything, everything I am. It's your smile when we're dancing that brings me back to who I am. When I'm old, when I'm faded, these memories will bring me back, oh, bring me back. So when I'm scared, you bring me courage. And this love, terrifying thing. But when you call me, I'll answer. If you need someone to hold your hand, when you're lonely, I'll be there. I will give you everything, everything that I am.
That night, we found a beautiful dispersed camp along the Dalton Wash Road, overlooking the mountains of Zion. This camp even had its own little gate, leading directly into the back country of Zion. After such a challenging day, it was blissful to simply sit for an hour or two and watch the sun play on the clouds and just relax for a time. The evening was also just a little bit bittersweet because Tristan, our chef extraordinaire who was driving the JKU, he had to head back home to northern Utah tomorrow.
So when you call me, I'll answer. If you need someone to hold your hand, when you're lonely, I'll be there. I will give you everything that I am, that I am, that I am.
Thanks so much for joining us in the southern deserts of Utah today.
That I am.
And if you come back again next time, we're going to start tackling the Barracks Trail. And until we see you again next time, I hope you go out and find your own adventure. I get the feeling that when they gave me an orthopedic boot for my broken, fractured, sprained, whatever it may be foot, that this is probably not what they expected it to do. There, now at least I've got all the mud off of it.